Okay, let's welcome the three newest members of the LIV Golf League. Kalle, Samooja from Finland, Jinichiro, Kozuma from Japan, and Kieran, Vincent from Zimbabwe. Welcome to LIV Golf, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kalle, I'll start with our champion this week. It's fair to say you've flown under the radar a bit, but you've made it happen on Sunday when it counts, winning LIV Golf Promotions at 8 under par to seal your place in the LIV Golf League. Tell us about a bit what this moment means to you.
Obviously, it means a lot. You know, it's that's why we're all here. You know, we all knew that there's 3 spots available, 3 cards, and everyone was after those cards. And my only mission was to make it till Sunday and then give it all I have. And we're standing here.
You're the first Finn to qualify for LIV Golf. What do you think the reaction is going to be like back at home?
It's going to be massive, I think. You know, it's golf is booming back home in Finland, and you know, we have guys. One guy in PGA Tour, European Tour, now LIV Golf. So yeah, it's going to be massive for Finnish golf.
Kieran, you've strung together 3 great rounds as well to join the LIV Golf League in 2024. How does it feel to be joining your brother Scott on the LIV Golf in next year?
I think it's awesome. Obviously, he's a great player and someone I've looked up to for pretty much my whole life. So to be playing alongside him again is going to be awesome. But just to learn from the rest of the guys, I think it's just going to be something that I'm looking forward to the most.
It was a pretty tense afternoon. Top 3 was changing all day. Can you just talk us through your emotions during the day and especially during that playoff?
Yeah, I think obviously playing with a great guy like Kalle, I mean, it's just an awesome afternoon/day, you know, just being out there. I think just being able to, you know, put your best shots forward when they needed. I think Kalle had an unbelievable putt there on 17 and then on 18. So, I mean, you know, you're just kind of just trying to tag along, have some fun out there. And I think we just did that. And so, yeah, obviously it's a stressful sport at times. But at the end of the day, you just, you know, hitting a white ball and hopefully making the fewest number of strokes out there. So it can get complicated. But the moment you can try dumb it down the best, I think that's the easiest to play out there. So it was fun, though.
Jinichiro, congratulations on your play this week at LIV Golf Promotions. Being the only Japanese player on LIV Golf next year, what does this mean to you, and how do you anticipate the reaction back home in Japan to your success this week?
リブゴルフの初の日本人としてどういう感情ですか。そして来年に向かってどういう気持ちでいますか。
去年プレーさせてもらった時に必ずここに戻ってきてプレーしたいって思ってたので、それが叶えられてすごく嬉しいです。
So last year when he went as a spot tournament in the LIV Golf, he said that he wanted to come back again for sure, and to be real now it's like a dream.
And finally, we're about 8 weeks out from the first event of the 2024 season, LIV Golf Mayakoba in Mexico. What's the plan now, guys, leading up until that point? I'll start with Kalle.
I just try to get home as soon as possible and enjoy the Christmas with friends and family, and get ready for next year.
Kieran?
Yeah, it's going to be much of the same. Obviously, got some good time to get some reps and practice, try to get better. But at the end of the day, I think it's just some good, much-needed rest, and yeah, go from there.
これからのリブの8週間あるんだけど、そこまでのいろいろ準備とかそういったのはどういう感じで進めますか。
いつもと変わらずリブの開幕に向けて、トレーニングと練習と重ねていけたらいいかなと思います。
Nothing will change as a pro golfer. I'm gonna start again training, workout, practicing, and happy to be at Mayakoba on the LIV Golf season.
Kick it over to Mike.
Kalle, first, can you take us through your day? Obviously, we talked after you shot 65. You mentioned then how tough it is to follow up with another low round, and you seem to be like kind of drifting a little bit until you got to 17. Can you just talk us through maybe the second round and what was going on, your strategy at that point?
Yeah, well, obviously I started with a great round this morning, and it was kind of opened up the door for me to get one of the 3 spots. Didn't really get off to any sort of a good start in the afternoon. But we had good talks with my caddy John, and we just said, just hang in there. We saw the leaderboard all the time, so we thought, just keep making pars. Once we get chances, try to make those. And like Kieran said, one of my best putts ever on 17 to get inside, and then once we play 18, I said, let's make one more and get the job done. Anything can happen on 18. We saw it afterwards, so. I just hit a couple of good shots and one great putt, probably the best shot all week. The margins are small, but it went my way today.
Did you feel like your patience was tested that second round? And just like
it was tested a lot today. Kieran played. I think he played better golf than I did. Honestly, in the afternoon, he teed the green. He was very solid. Didn't really hold many putts, and me neither. But it comes down to the last few holes. So I said to John, it always will come down to the last 3 holes. We need to play those well, and that's where I pulled it off.
How long was the putt? And can you just take us through it? The one on 17.
I don't know, 50, 60 feet maybe. I just told John that go and tend the flag. I can't even see the hole, so so keep the flag up and I'll bang it in. That's what I told him. So. And same on 18, I said I was even further away. I said just hold the flag. I know it's a double breaker up the hill. I said just hold the flag and hopefully get somewhere close. Even better putt I think than on 17.
And Kieran, can you take us through the playoff a little bit more? Obviously, Laurie seemed to have the advantage, right off the tee in the first playoff hole, and yet it ended up. All 3 you guys ended up with a par. Can you just kind of take us through what your mindset was those 2 holes?
Yeah, obviously, credit to Laurie. He's an unbelievable player and obviously got a fair taste of LIV Golf last year, and I hope this isn't the end for him for LIV Golf. He really deserves to be out here. He's a strong competitor. I really hope that he is out there again next year. But obviously golf is, as Greg said earlier, golf is a fickle game. It ebbs and flows, as anyone, and anything can happen. I mean, Kozuma looked like he was out of it, and, you make a putt and all of a sudden you're back in it. And so, credit to him, credit to Laurie. It's obviously just it's a painful game, and, obviously we're lucky to be on this side of it, but obviously it's heartbreak for Laurie. So, it's just one of those things that, you just try to execute the game plan that you have in front of you, take the situations that are in front of you, and just put the best shot you can forward. And I think both of it, or I guess all 3 of us, tried the best to do that. So, yeah.
And Jinichiro, can you talk us through the playoff? Obviously, finding the water with your tee shot, but you were able to overcome that and get a par.
一番プレーオフの一番ホール目の池に入れたこと、それに対する心境とかそういうのを聞きました。
ちょっと諦めかけたんですけど、最後まで諦めなかったら自分にはいいことがあると思って、パーパット沈めれたのが良かったかなと思います。
Yeah, he was just a little bit in a give-up mood after he missed his tee shot, but just thinking hard that never give up is something which could be a good result. And when he made the par putt on the first playoff hole, he thought that it could be okay for him.
And you were the only player of the 3 here that played all 3 days. Can you just talk about the week in general, how grueling it was?
この3人の中で唯一3日間プレーをした選手なんだけど、どういう感覚だったかっていうの。
3日間いいプレーできたらいけそうな感じはあったんで、調子も良かったので、まさかでも自分がここに立てるとは思ってなくて、ちょっとびっくりしてます。
Yeah, he was in a good shape in his golf, so he knew that he has some chance to make it if he made some good 3 rounds, but it's just a dream come true. He didn't try to be in the best 3, but he made it, and it's just a dream.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
My turn now. Kieran, I'll start with you. the contribution of Scotty to where you are is something that, you know, I mean, like it's like written in books. I mean, he secretly paid for your affiliate membership and you didn't know about it on the Asian Tour, which was probably, you know, one of the main reasons why you are standing over here. And then he lent his caddy, Jacob, to you as well. Can you just talk to us about Scotty's contribution and how much would you love to be a part of Ironheads if that is possible?
I'm not too sure if it's Scott's caddy anymore. We'll let Jacob decide that. But no, obviously my brother and the rest of my family have just been huge, I guess, role models to say. You know, without them, obviously without my brother doing the things that he did, I wouldn't be standing here. I wouldn't be anywhere close. I don't even know what I would be doing right now. So just kind of have him, you know, par the way and just kind of pay the way and see, you know, what golf is like, how you can take it to great lengths, see what hard work is like. I mean, he's probably one of the hardest working players you'll ever meet. And so that was all instilled in him from my family. And so credit to them, and credit to, you know, I guess the support system that I had around me. You know, without that, I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am today. So yeah, he's huge. But there's definitely a lot of other people that have, you know, made the same contribution, if not more. So I'm just grateful to so many different people.
Kalle, can I ask you, coming from a Scandinavian country, are you close to Henrik, and did you have a word with him before entering the promotions? And would you love to see a Scandinavian team in LIV Golf?
I've played with Henrik a few times, practice rounds, so I didn't get a message from him. I'm more connected to Keimer with my management group, so I know him a bit better. But it's been a great journey this week, and you know, I've also we talked today. I've had my Asian Tour career before I went to DP World Tour. You know, it made me, you know, to understand this kind of conditions and grass better, and it was one of those steps, I think, in my career that helped me to get where I am, and you know, a new chapter turning. So it's a good future ahead of us.
And Jinichiro, if I can ask you, you seem to be smiling all the way through. I mean, you've just a great attitude on the golf course. I mean, you were not smiling during the playoff holes, but otherwise, you're always smiling. Is that something that you have always done? And does that help you?
プレー中に結構笑顔がよく見られてたけど、それってまあそういうマインドっていうところはどういうふうに作られてたか。
まあ、あんまりゴルフのことを真剣に考えすぎずに、まあ、楽しくやってればいいことがあるかなと思いながら、キャディと楽しくゴルフすることだけを考えてました。
Yeah, just trying not to think too severe, and just trying to hang on and have fun with my caddy, and that's why I got a lot of smile.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.